What's good, Destined Ones? I'm back at it again with another build. Today is all about Scorch Bane. Let's get straight into it. So the build works as follows. Staff of Blazing Karma, any vessel, the Flint Vanguard. You can switch this out with the Mother of Flaming. She's alright, she's alright. If you want to fight with some range, then she is an option. Then you have the golden set. You already know why. First skill, spirit skill, or vessel considerably increases attack, critical hits and defeats, grant a small amount of ki. You'll love to see it. The mask has a little bit of an effect on it. If you successfully hit with your spirit skill, you can massively get up your focus. We're going to be using that because we open up the fights usually with our skill. Then when you get to chapter 6, you're definitely going to want to grab this right here, the Celestial Birthstone. This is absolutely amazing because it completely ignores all 4 Bane resistances in the game. Yeah, bosses don't like this thing. Get as many crits as you can with the Beast Buddha. You know, if you can only get one, then only use one, and then mix and match whatever you need in your Curios spots. For the pills, we have everything we need, but you won't need to use them. And last but not least, the Gourd. It's going to be the Immortal Blessing Gourd. Why not? With the Long Bomb, because both of those are going to increase our DPS. For the soaks, we got the Lotus Seed, the Turtle Tear, the Birth of Fire, and the Tiger Relic. Over in Self-Advance, this time we did a little bit of secret special sauce to it. We got our Scorch Damage up by giving it right here to Ashen Slumber. I love this. Now when it comes to everything else, it's completely up to you. Of course I'm maxed out because of my level, but let me give you some quick tips on what you should probably prioritize. You want to get the first points in stamina. The first 5 are going to be very important. And then these 2, 1, 2 right there. The Vigilant Heart and the Shadow ability. Both of these are going to get you some focus, dodge, damage reduction, as well as every time you focus, every time you dodge, you get back focus. That's just going to really help you out in the build. When it comes to martial arts, go with what you want best, but spinning attacks are going to get your ki up and get your focus up faster. Going for the left side, you definitely have to get Punishing Downpour for big DPS, as well as Sturdy. All right, now over in survival, well, you want to probably prioritize your health first. Once you're very comfortable with these fights, you don't have to do that anymore. You can throw some points into attack and go critical hit chance into damage. Then it's whatever else you need as you see fit. Now, in the regular game, you're going to get basic things like anything that's going to basically buff up your critical hit damage is going to be great. But when you're in New Game Plus, you want to grab Unified Minds if you're using clones, just so that you get out some absolutely dangerous DPS with all of your clones. When you're in New Game Plus, this build absolutely smacks. When you're not in New Game Plus, it's a decent build that's just absolutely solid, a lot of fun to play, and it has some versatility. That's it. That's the whole build in a nutshell. Let's put it to work. At the end of the video, of course, I'm going to tell you about the locations where you can get all the items for the build. But before we get there, Mr. Yen, sir, has your kitty litter been changed? Are you in a good mood today? Because I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, sir. All right, so I'm going to pull up on him. What's he going to do? He's going defensive. I'm going to break him out of this because I don't like that. No, 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 no. All right, now we're going to start the fight off. Let's get in there with some hits, 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 hits. Let's go. We got the Bane. Excellent. So he's taking some extra damage from that. We're going to get out of this. We're going to burn him up again with Ashen Slumber. After he finishes his little teleportation phase. I hate this thing. Come on, buddy. Really? You are too big to be acting like that. Go ahead and get burned again. Oh my God. You are having a bad day, aren't you? All right. Now that's good enough for here. Let's go ahead and explode. Dodge. Hold on. We'll get out of there. Now we'll freeze him and take a breather. I'll go ahead and take a drink and then I'll pop my vessel to get our DPS back up. Then we'll come in. At this point, you literally can just finish the fight. Whenever you get the opening for the hit, take it and slap. And he's gone. It's just so much fun, so easy. You have so many options. And I didn't even have to use the LA pill, the Ginseng pill, nothing. That was just base damage. It's a solid build that's really going to carry. Now, we're going to take that to a little bit more of an advanced to broken level. Just so you can see that I ain't messing around and that this build absolutely slaps if you want it to. You can nuke if you really wanna. We go like this. We'll pull up. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. He got his little hit off, which is fine. So we'll pop this. 1, 2. We'll cloud step into a pluck a mini. Very important. We'll drink the gourd, and then we'll wait for this whole teleportation phase to stop, and we're going for our kill. He is dead. Now, we'll switch up with the Nation. We'll dodge all of that nonsense right there, get our little key up, kill, just like that. Yeah. As if you want to make it a fast fight. Like, you have options. You can come in there with an insane nuke if you want to. You don't have to. I didn't even really do that properly. I probably should have went for a 4 focus hit. I waited too long, so I didn't get the full focus out. That's fine. He probably would have got one shot if I did, especially with Unified Minds. And because of Unified Minds, all of your clones are going to be adding onto your damage whenever you do a heavy attack. And if you have 3 focus points, I'm really curious, do they leave behind fire on the ground? If they do, that's gonna be kind of broken. I gots to know, and we're gonna test that right here. So let's find out together. The way I want to go about doing this is I'll pop the gourd first, and then I'll just go ahead and get this in. Give me the scorch, give me the scorch, give me the scorch, give me it. Give it to me. Got it. All right, cool. I'm happy with that. I don't have pluck a mini yet, so it's fine. I'll go into Ashen. Dodge phase. We'll dodge those. Dodge that. No. Okay, are you done? Okay, you need to calm all that noise down and just get burned. Nice, that's good enough for me. Explode. We should have our pluck a mini. Not yet? Really? That's crazy. I'm waiting for it. Here, I'll take a sip and get out of this. All right, now that we have pluck a mini, let's load up. If they all leave behind a little lava pool or a little fire pool, that's gonna be crazy. Let's get it. Oh, that's too much damage. No, no, no. I'm supposed to be testing. No, don't act like that. Don't. No, one more time. Run that back. Run that back. Run that back. Dang it. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. I didn't mean to. I didn't. That was wrong. That was rude. We'll go here. Cloud step. Pluck a mini. I'll pop the Ginseng just so we can get up there, and we'll go in. Oh, he knocked me out of that. That's crazy. You missed. You missed again. Burn. Who are you hitting like that? That is so rude. Jesus. So I can't really tell if they're burning him or not, or if it's just me, because everything was so unified. Well, either way, it destroys. All right, so let's take you to the locations to get your build. For the Staff of Blazing Karma, you're going to need 3 Crystals of Samadhis. One of them is going to be given to you right here from this guy, the Flint Vanguard. He's also a spirit, so that's a bonus. The Mother of Flamelings, both of these are right next to each other. You're going to be going towards the last boss of Chapter 5, and there's going to be a gigantic ball, steel ball that tries to run you over. When you get to about the end of that entire obstacle course, I guess. You're going to see a path that veers off to the side. If you take that path, you're going to see a bunch of scattered stones all over the place. Get close enough to them, they pull themselves together, and it's the Flint Vanguard. For the Mother of Flamelings, you're going to have to go right after finishing that fight, continue along that path. You're going to see this little patch of red. Go ahead and interact with that. She's going to pop out, fight her kids, beat them up, and there you go. You'll be able to get the Mother of Flameling as well. You're also going to need one more, which is going to be this guy, the Flint Chief. This little guy is over in the Furnace Valley. So in the entrance where you have all of the lava when you first enter into the zone, just as soon as you get in there, hop off, look down. He's going to be waiting there for you. He's just chilling. Take him out, collect his spirit, grab his Crystal of Samadhi, and then make your staff. That's it. For the Birthstone, all you have to do is go into chapter 6. Fly into the middle of the zone after you beat the first boss that greets you, and you're able to fly on the Nimbus Cloud. Go all the way over to the eastern portion of the map. You're going to see a dirt area with a frog just chilling in the center. I think his name is like Ling Ba Ba or something like that. Go ahead and grab him, beat him down, and he will give you this. You already know where Beast Buddhas are, but if you don't, it's in chapter 3, Thundercloud Temple, Kratos. For the Immortal Blessing Gourd, I've talked about it many times on the channel. But if you don't know yet, it's over there in chapter 4. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to get the left hand of Buddha and the right hand of Buddha. Once you get both of those, you're good to go. Bring those back over to Shin Monkey. And then there you go. You're able to get the Immortal Blessing Gourd. For the Long Bomb, which is absolutely cracked and just one of my favorite things in the damn game, you're going to have to fight the chapter 5 boss, which you would have already done, especially if you have all the spirits that you need. And the chapter 5 boss that we need to fight is not the last one, it's the second to last one. It's going to be the Yin Yang Fish. Right after you finish that fight, behind him on the table is going to be Long Bomb just waiting for you. So grab all of that and you will be good to go. And that's going to be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button for me and sub to the channel so that you don't miss out on all the tips, tricks, guides, and everything coming from Black Myth Wukong. This was your boy M of M Since HD. For now though, I'm out of here.